Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. It has been a while since I made a video on SF6. It's an SF6 video, guys. Yes, that is correct. So, what happened? Why am I making one? Well, obviously a new balance patch happened. It's a small one. It was to the point that it was so small and very like limited, so conservative that it pissed off the Japanese community for this game, for SF6. Oh man, dude. Pretty much my throw loop now, it's still +3 after dash, but you cannot be able to shimmy as easily as before. She doesn't have to commit to her options. She's actually like in front of you, you know? Like whatever choice she makes, she has to commit. So if she tries to shimmy, she will get thrown on the immediate tech. If she actually tries to throw, then obviously on immediate tech, then, you know, the throw will be teched. But I digress. And then Sagat, I almost called him Fakaram purposely. And he got, I think it was what his, I don't know, I don't remember if it was his low forward or his crouch LK. But either way, it went from +4 to +5. Which means on counter hit, that's going to be +7 on counter hit, meaning he can link his crouching medium punch as a follow-up. But hey, I digress. I'm not really talking about balancing, but here we are, though. I will admit, though, they do need to balance this game a little bit more. Not to the point of Tekken 8 Season 2. Trust me, I've already been through that already with Tekken 8. Alright, as someone who does play Street Fighter and Tekken 8, I cannot have Capcom make a Tekken 8 Season 2 variant for SF6. We want this game to obviously have some changes, but we do not want it to be at Tekken 8 Season 2 levels. Anyway, what I'm here to talk about is the Battle HUD that Capcom has added from previous Street Fighters. What that includes Turbo, Alpha 3, Third Strike, SF4, and SF5. So, I'm gonna showcase you guys what they look like, which this is what they look like. They have showcased this in Twitter before, but in case you guys, you know, want to see it for yourself, here you are. So it's Turbo, and this is Alpha, which I gotta admit, Alpha looks pretty nice, I will admit. Third Strike, which probably looks the cleanest out of all of them, to be honest with you. Then there's SF4. And then there's Street Fighter 5. So, what am I bringing up about this? Well, I'm bringing this up because if I remember correctly, a lot of people wanted this to be drive tickets, you know, purchasable, just like, I think it was okay, I can't really showcase it because I already got it, but these were able to be purchased via drive tickets, aka for free. These are not. Okay, I don't think people want to spend, you know, because it's $5, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's $25 for all of this. $25 for all of this. I don't think people want to spend $25 on PNGs. If you're gonna buy this, I feel like you gotta pick like 1 or 2 and then call it a day, you know? Pick the ones that you know you want to have the most. So if it was up to me, I'd probably have Third Strike for sure. And then maybe, I mean, I don't know, maybe Street Fighter 5. I did like the gold life bars. The gold life bars are kind of sick. It depends on who you are and which era you want specifically, but I don't think anyone wants to spend $25, right? Like $25, you can get like a meal at McDonald's and maybe like possibly another meal, you know, like a combo or whatever. So with that amount of money, I don't think people are willing to do all that shit, you know? So instead, I'd rather spend the $10 and get, you know, whatever you want. If you want to spend like nearly half of that, you can, but realistically, if you don't want any of this, then yeah, that's completely fine. I'd rather get like at least 1 or 2, and then that's it. You know, pick those 2 and then stick with that choice. That's my preference. I'll just get 1 or 2 and then call it a fucking day. I will admit though, it amazes me. Like, this game is really good. Like, overall, this game is really, really good. It's a great package. It's a great game. But I have to admit where I have to admit here, Capcom is dropping the ball in what's it called? Outfits, you know? I understand that it's the RE engine, and I can also see that they don't really bother doing it because, you know, the Japanese audience will play this game anyways. So I get it, but man, dude, I just want to see the rest of Outfit 4 for all the other characters. Like, that's a guarantee. I just want to see that. And then, you know, I'll actually play the game a little bit more, Capcom, even though I already did play a lot of the game when Outfit 4 for Camby dropped. And dude, I was on this game. So please, please, I would like that. But it doesn't really matter, though. It doesn't really matter, though. Just like, I'm not the audience Capcom is targeting, to be honest. So, but I digress. I'm not the audience that Capcom is targeting for, but at the same time, if the Japanese community is heavily criticizing the balance patch too, then something needs to be changed for Season 4, you know what I mean? Because at this rate, I don't think we're going to get anything on any balance patches until Season 4. So that means we got to wait till Alex gets here, right? And then once Ingrid gets here, that's where we'll see if things kind of like change, I guess. Not to drastic levels, obviously, but still. We'll see what happens. But yeah, bottom line though, guys, are you willing to spend $25 in total to buy all this when there should have been a bundle at least, you know, just like how they did it in Street Fighter 5. And yes, I know someone's gonna comment I have 6,700 drive tickets. Yeah, 6-7, I know. I know. Yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see what happens here in the next coming months. Hey man, I hope for a better tomorrow, guys. For a better tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Peace.